Hello, beautiful fellow human beings. So, have not fixed the angle yet, but that's okay. I was gonna try to do it at the table today, but decided against that. So, gonna get this situated pretty well right away because there was a recent discovery. Tomorrow, oof, tomorrow morning, there's a very early appointment. Could hardly speak, and this appointment is at 5 in the morning. So, probably gonna be getting up really early. So, let's see here. This stuff, and I know I need a few things. Kind of already forgot that I put things away. I need a haircut at some point too. So, boy, 5:30 in the morning technically, but gotta get there or out of the door around 5. So, trying to mentally prepare for that a little bit. And again, I felt the spring coming, and for some reason I failed to think about hospitals and the temperature. They usually are. I specifically didn't grab any warm clothes because it was like, thankfully I don't really need warm clothes anymore. Oh, Arctic. And what have you. Hope everyone's night is golden. Getting some hackle feathers pinched up at the ends. My eyes burn a little bit. And I really like how this, you can't see, it's a darn near perfect color match. And before I give an older go, I wanted to go ahead and finish this for code, because after I walked away from this little stool last night, I didn't return and finished going through, well, this is defaulted by, since this is a hair larger, I wonder if that is a half a shank long, or I wonder what determines that length. Hey, visiting here. Oh, it's about to get hectic down over here, appointment-wise. My dad's been double booked a few times. And it has been wild, but the port placement was today and that went well. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I probably did. I just have like 11% memory of even maybe 7 lately. And what I just now realized is that the radiation is every weekday. So I'm guessing that, here, first let me add some lead. Even though I should have done that first, but, oh hey, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I left that on my desk. I wanted to see if this would work. Well, I didn't expect it to slide down for some reason. I am not very coherent right now. There we go. Toss it. So we'll get this a little bit over. Hey, Ellie Kinsey. Learning to tie flies for use of fishing and relatively recently, about a few months in. Oh, I keep forgetting to keep track and keep forgetting to keep track of time lately. What is this? It's just a few folded scraps of paper. The stool's a little uneven. We're also on linoleum floors, which are also a little uneven due to time and moving furniture. So let's see. I'm trying to recreate these for Code Lock, who's usually here. And the original was made by his grandfather. So that'd be cool to try to learn from the box he was able to bring back from Scotland. I wonder if I should. I feel like I'm going to, because it is like got a lot of body. I mean, okay. I meant to tie in front of that a little bit. And what? Oh, a little down because I just realized today, because I had to drive by it, the fair passed. Wait, I might have thought about that yesterday. Oh, gosh. No exaggeration needed. Just thinking of that commercial. This is your brain. This is your brain on D-Rugs. And I was just thinking, like, this is your brain. This is your brain after I forgot how I mentally worded it, but just a lot of phone calls. Like, seeking treatment is, you know, I'd say like 20% appointments and 70%. I was just thinking something. Alright, now. I wanted to also try different lights. Maybe this yellow light is, because it does have options. Maybe that's a little bit better, because I am in a probably 70s wooden room, and it absorbs light like crazy. I've never experienced anything like it. Yeah, it's really helpful. Ooh, I forgot what I was thinking for a second there. I have exactly one scrap of that chenille, and well, thank God it fell on the floor, because it's been recovered, but I meant to grab more. It's this grayish blue blanket chenille from Joanne Fabrics, and it is very nice, even for general crafts. I've been like trying to do it by the cord. I don't know if that's a bad idea. But I'll drop some glue real quick. And I keep also meaning to grab a sewing needle, but I just want a little bit, because it's quite thick. So, did anybody see that we have a giant space rock curling towards us, apparently? I did it again. Decided to watch, or just like click news, and every single post was within the last 4 hours. And it was all regarding, oh, darn it, I already forgot the name. It was 2 letters and a number, I think. I knew Don't Look Up was controlled disclosure or what have ya. These scissors aren't even like the pointiest possible, but they're definitely an enjoyable experience. So, nope. I don't know why I did that so aggressively. Alright. Really like this bluish gray. Just in case I drop it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to just, I'll add a separate piece maybe. At least I have to turn my head all the way to the side so it's parallel. Trade. I struggle with this kind of thing a lot. Like placement and like how to do that. Is use center. Not at all. Well, we're gonna need a refund. Oh. Hey. Ow. Trying to just like get it like bound a little bit more. Desperate to not run out of room. Oh, that kind of worked perfectly. Like electricity. Hey, Ewos, how you doing? Yeah, I never got around to finishing it. I ended up just kind of picking up and mistakenly watching the news, which I almost did tonight. Well, I did for a good second. Apparently there is a meteor or an asteroid. I get the two confused. Not too often, but apparently there's one barreling to us and will be striking December 2032. The news has very little, I don't even know how to say it. It's just, it goes a little hard. And it never went back to like, it just keeps getting more, like, how code, I guess, says Gotham is about, like, it's just wild. So, I'm trying to, it's getting bulky quick, dang it. So that is another little layer I keep forgetting. That materials build up bulk quick, especially in such tiny spaces. But I want to try to get just like one wrap of this pink. It's maybe a little too fluffy. There's such strong iridescence in Code's grandpa's. I would like this feature to be included in the second attempt. I'm not sure what pattern, name. So my, so now I'm going to just like 1 or 2 reps. 1 or 2 reps, I promise. Please. I'm just kidding. What's that all about? Ooh. I slid it. Hey. Not exactly sure what day it is, but let's see. Find out. Oh. Alright, so tomorrow radiation officially starts, which is every weekday. So it'll be tomorrow and Friday, I'm guessing. I just gotta like drag this down. next attempt, I will have, hopefully at least a little less bulk than this go around. And the next attempt, hopefully a little less bulk that go around. It's like trying to figure out how to cross an interstate and get hit by the minimum amount of cars possible. That analogy was not the best, but shoot. Oh man. The cold did a number on me. Just never expect it. And I did not. I don't know if I packed a single, like, warm thing. But thankfully this is a very familiar place, so maybe I'll be able to, like, wait outside in the sun. Because oh, never mind. Oh, I slipped. I was just being lazy and not really getting. Ow! Do that at least a few times. Oh. Oh, it's bound to happen. Oh. I keep bringing piles of books to the waiting rooms, but I tell you, each office seems colder than the last, so I can't, like, get a handle on, like, being prepared. I wish I was exaggerating. The second I got, like, even remotely, like, warm, I fell right asleep. Oops. See, now that's not it. Not a fan of that either. Okay. Scary Larry. Hey. Okay. Sometimes. Ooh. Just sometimes don't know where to go. So I like wrangle and strangle. Ooh. This. Okay. Try. Ends it at the top because the shell. What is? Oh my god. I am so tired. I can't even express how much coffee I drank to try to wake up even a little bit to finish this. Ow. Okay, well, this is not it. So go all the way. I'm really sorry. Well, no, this is exactly what a learning looks like. just won't. Okay, so, oh gosh, not going the best, but we'll make it out alive, and you know, that's what matters. No one will get severely. I need to just hold. Oh no, I need to hold. I'm struggling a little bit, but we're not going to. It's just this one. This is a slippery one. Can't seem to get a grip on it. I just want to get these fibers off that thread so I can. Oh boy. Jeez. Okay. Well, I feel like some more planning has to take place, and perhaps posting into the beginner fly tying group and to see. I'm not able to achieve currently what my mind was like. Yeah, just do this and this and this. And I just like, hands, you got that. And hands were like, ah. But the colors look kind of exactly how I imagined. But I think I'm gonna have to just get more appropriate chenille. Ow! Hooks everywhere. I hope everyone's having a beautiful evening. I am. Might not look like it, but I'm very content. Just so white. And I won't lie, like, if I thought tomorrow's only appointment was at 2 in the afternoon. So a little shock to the system. Oh, it's so slippery. Okay, let's see if this does anything that... No. Too much. But I could give it a haircut. Let's see. The stands to make sure it's even as I can get at the the size difference of the heads is a little embarrassing. I'll be honest. Like there's part of me that's like, been at this for months, like, why donde esta progress? And part of me is also like, well, it's not like pacing or learning anything in order, so I'm kind of doing myself a disservice. It's bouncing around a lot, but it's like when you move to a new place, you just gotta get like a feel for the town by wandering around aimlessly. That's the closest I can describe. So this was very bright. Gobble gobble. Hey, Zoidberg. Probably a little bit. Just can't. I think I found out like maybe 2 hours ago that no, just kidding. There's 5 a.m. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna like stay awake. I just wanted to smooth it out because I left a lot of like left not a lot to be desired. Wait, how does that saying go? Left a lot to be desired. Left a lot. Oh, okay. Left a lot to be. Okay. I just kind of want to pom-pom it a little bit. Because this chenille is just quite long. Very nice. Probably the nicest I have. It came in a post fly box, but it's just like I plan to use the scraps, and I really wish I brought more resin molds because this just sprinkled in resin would just be like the mylar, and it's a byproduct, so it's free. Mylar is not. So just trimming like a little bit of the length of the individual like fibers. I'm just trying to get it exact as I can, which isn't very exact quite yet, but okay. So it hits more pink, but I tried to border the pink with orange, but the orange you could hardly even see anyways. But probably could have even left them a little longer. At least how does my head get so bulked up? Look how quaint. And there's but I don't know, just maybe the thinner thread would do for her. And I have some really thin black threads, so maybe I'll use that and just use a red paint to paint the head red. Visiting here again. Oh yeah. No, it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. I think there's a few things that, like, I'll just read some of these, because I already, like, have, like, my, like, mentally planned, like, kind of, like, how to, maneuver these next few weeks, and stuff to look forward to at the end of, like, the rainbow, if you will, and, stuff like that. And, however, it's been difficult to avoid the news because most of the offices have it blasting. And I tell you what, a lot of them, yeah, just like it's just the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life. And I've just, like, gone a month and a week maybe without watching, like, any news because it's just been a little too busy here and just using YouTube for music and, like, to put movies on the TV. But it's just, I'd love to know what's going on, I suppose. If there's any news lines that catches anyone's eye, feel free to. I don't really have many, I mean, like, any, like, space or farms, that kind of thing. I don't mean, like, political news. I mean, I might as well watch reruns of General Hospital, and I'm good on that. So, let's see, because it's never ending. So you can't just watch one episode. It's never ending. I was gonna try to get my dad EastEnders on DVD, and I didn't know at this point that EastEnders has been around since the 80s. The box collection was $600, and I had no, like, conception as to why. And it's because it's been around since the 80s, like, weekly episodes. Highly impressive. But that's like an archive. I bet that takes, like, you know, I bet that it takes up a lot of space. I don't know. It just reminded me I wanted to see something. I really wanted to see the Deadpool. I still want to see the Deadpool Wolverine movie. I've never seen an actor, and I don't know where Channing Tatum is. I don't know where he is. And but anyway, I don't know where he's from, but I've never seen, like, a Cajun accent, portrayed, so real stoked on that. And that's pretty well the entire reason why I want to see the movie. And I already watched all the scenes because it was just like, it's really, it's just really cool. It's really cool to hear, accents, especially, like, the ones that, you know, hear very often, because when accents fade, they never come back. They just, I don't know, like, talk about it with Coda a lot, how, like, the Scottish accent, like, changes a lot. I mean, there's many accents in Scotland, however, there's definitely some, like, you know, sanded versions, if you will, for that I feel like start coming about in congested area, not congested, but, like, in melting pot areas where there's a lot of people moving in for different careers or what's that word? Opportunities. And so there's a ton of different first languages, and to talk the common language, it gets like that's like the picture happens to a thick accent in a big city or what have you. Moving slow, a little slow, but, you know, tender things happen that way, or something. Your meat gets Oh, the alder. So still haven't found much information on it other than it's one of the first documented flies, and the book translates to fishes, or fish and fishing, I believe. I should have wrote it down, but just gotta grab a few things. Smaller hook. So, yeah. Well, you know, I don't know what size hook. I guess it's gonna depend what size feather I have. I don't know why. I need to hang out with like some like seasoned carpenters and surgeons. It's like learn how to measure things adequately. I just want to measure something and it be the same measurement when I measure it again. But so I'm gonna be using whichever is smaller. I should real quick look to see if there is a online version of the flyer. So I seem to have lost my gold wire, which I'll just use silver or copper. A lot of the fresh water, especially like with the, I did not do that. The marshy kind of wet ones and the white super marshy sand will be this rusty orange color, and every time that something calls for a certain color, I at least think of that, because they're, and like the gambusia, they're silverish, grayish, white, but in certain, or like over certain things, they look like amber and coppery. So I'm not sure if I charged my phone on them, and found this pattern just by searching oldest fly or oldest fly pattern. So let me see this one. Maybe I should go a little larger. The only thing I wish is I knew hook sizes better, because let us see. Oh, that is quite small. That's how small that is? Nah, he would have the world's smallest fingers. Alright, so while we're here, I might as well grab one of these. I probably have too many over there. I keep messing up. Pulling too many hooks out. I don't do the magnet anymore because I was like, sharks don't like magnets. What happens if other fish don't? And I magnetized all the hooks in this scrap pile of just like loose hooks that, you know, pile up. But I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these wet hooks instead. They're barblets. Really beautiful to the eye, sharp, and down for an eye. I found them on Amazon. I'm very much beginner, so I wanted to get bulk. And because against all my instincts as a crafter, so I used to try to find only salvage on eBay and thrift shops. However, like I feel I feel love. No, just kidding. I don't know why that made me laugh. But I was listening to some Donna Summers earlier. But I feel like stoked to be alive in this timeline for once, because the materials are unreal. Because, like, you know, it's easy to pop up the news and be like, get me out of here. But no way, who's there? Paradise, straight paradise. No ticket needed. Just a good amount of packages in the mail if you don't have a Photoshop name. But in all seriousness, I just it's exciting to make stuff by hand again, rather than dreading, like, crafts for me is just very vague. I just like making stuff with my hands, that's it, you know, nothing too crazy. But I'm gonna use this then, I think, because I have a problem of bulking stuff up right now. Anyway, so totally forgot what I was saying, dang it. Anywho, this is exactly what I've been waiting to do all day. Oh yeah. I know time is gonna start getting a little, like, what is that called? Like rationed, I suppose. Oh. Maybe I should do a smaller hut. I read that, I'm sure not in every case, but the gape of the hook is a decent guide for hackle. My brain is not working completely, but it's definitely got some life in it. But, oh yeah, so craft's like very vague. Like, some days spend more time figuring out something to make than I do making it. Just like spending more time picking a song than listening to music or picking a movie than. But anywho, crafts is a little too vast, and often I was just starting to get a lot of creative block as well. Like, I was even gonna start just, I guess they're doing like the neurographic drawings, which you can find videos here on YouTube that really go into exactly how to do the very simple process. And there's like tons of different drawing exercises or doodles or clever ways to fill a page, which I think of it as like clever ways to keep a pencil or pen or, you know, any form of writing device in your hands. Oh, I'll put that right next to that. I just move that. Maybe it's too bright. like fluorescent. Just trying to get it to focus crisper. Excuse me, I suppose it would be the wire first. Excuse me again. Is that? No. I didn't have a death spiral in my pillow, but I did have one little, like, crazy spiral. So it's probably the start of one, right? I don't know if any know that yet of the down pillows or feather pillows. At the end of someone's life, they would find these like matted feathers, and some families and in some time periods they would be framed. And these. Oh, I really wish I didn't lose the gold wire. I'm trying not to. Maybe I could take a piece out of the scrap bin. The blessed scrap bin. I think I have an affinity towards scrap bins like this because this is the activity that was offered at my preschool. One of the only like things, or as parts, I guess, of it preschool that I really remember is card time is this big cardboard box full of just random scraps. And you would get yourself a little pile and go to town. Okay, well, this isn't gold, but that's already cut, so I'll just use this. I mean, you really have this going quite deep, I believe I remember. These are the sacrificial scissors. Never mind. They look too much alike, and I can't remember which one's there. Okey-dokey. The alder. Well, first attempt at an alder. Okay, I don't think I should go this hard, so. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm gonna move on to the peacock curl. The wings are added last, and I'm quite nervous about the wings because I'm not sure how to section or choose the fibers to use this or currently, and sometimes in videos I'll show the feather, but then the cut pieces, which is great, but I'm not sure the in between and that. better strands of people here. You. Maybe. Yeah. That's Squirrely, that's where I saw you been. Happy night with Golden. Gearing for chaos next few days, so enjoying the night. Yeah, right? Trying to start to mentally map like the next steps, but I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna confront the lad himself here as Ties Flies. And I think the full episode one was mainly flies. Understands this under wrap and this shifts or not under wrap. What is it when it's like wrapped in the reverse? It says cross wrap, but then it is like wrapping it regular. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it regular and open spirals. Or not regular. I don't know if there is a regular, but maybe. Wow, that looks so ratty. Just disappear in the dress. You can only see the center part. Alright, so let me just rethread this and add some glue to the head. I have been dying to tie this pattern for a while. The brown and like blackish print on the turkey feathers with the, gosh, any number of colors. Peacock curl is a delight. I get this bit. A twist. Glue down anyway. Nope. Is it not good? Oh, ow. Alright. So now we fetch a feather. So, good one. Yeah, baby pokes. Alright. Let's see. So I'm not exactly sure. How to go about. I'm not sure if these are. Oh god, scare the crap out of me. Random thuds. Alright, folks, for a quick commercial break. Just kidding. There's no commercials. Although I do plan to make a sign. Convinced I will do this when I finally decide like what target amount of jelly wash to secure. However, I'm just kidding. I need to remember to sit down and Procreate for a while because I need to make a Kento sign as well as a V-Rose back. Let me just open this desk and as was but I shall retreat 2 seconds. If you're not here to get back, no worries. Totally understand. It's like Wednesday, so ain't nothing. And just know, you're gonna get a haircut. But finally got all the, what's it called? The rust out. Anywho, yeah, anyway, for Jesus Christ. If, I don't know if anybody's still here, but if anybody has any book recommendations as far as compilations of patterns or any that perhaps are more tailored for a beginner as far as step-by-step, I understand. I need to know the in-betweens because sometimes I'm like, oh, what? Because, pinching feathers. What? These people are professionals. Way harder than it looks to pinch feathers with your fingers. I can't remember. I'm too afraid to put in a hackle plier because it's very dainty. What's up? I'm starting to cover the eye. Christ, I can't see. This is perhaps. Ow! Gosh, my hands look so pale because I have this. I have it on like the essentially fluorescent. Trying to just get it to focus better. Okay, I'm just gonna snip those. And this. Try and get it as close. Okay. Ah, the fluorescent light is making me feel like I need to buy fluorescent lighting. Oh, bueno. So I got the hackle on. And now I need to. Ooh, stoked, but a little intimidated. I'm not. Let me watch it once. Alright. Okay. So maybe. How many fibers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 or 7. So I'm just gonna try to poke through to the other side via sewing needle. This beautiful turkey feather. I so hope I'm cutting into this right. A little unsure. Oh. Oops. I'm not sure. Let me just see one more time. Okay, so I'm not very skilled in this department. I have attempted wings, I believe, once. I was hoping. Okay. Maybe I do that. Oh, no. Sorry for the silence. Hope everyone's night goes beautifully. Happy direct center of the week. And just wish us all luck. And pretty non-stop now that everything's ready. First attempt at an alder, wings totally off, however. And the hackle I feel like is, I don't know, either too short or almost good. I wish I knew that, but can't make it up. Well, one day. Let's start over. Nope. Excuse me. Fruit. Oh no, I knew I should have just waited. Everything's okay. Okay. Take it. Operating the head cement. Oh, just awful. Just awful, dude. Alright. Sorry, I'm talking a little quiet tonight. I am petrified. It's just gonna be so intense. And port was placed today. Tomorrow's an endoscopy and lung biopsy. And radiation is just a lot. Trying to clean it up because I hit the feathers with the glue. Which really, really... Ow. Trying to pick it up, but I'm not. Oops. No, what did I do? Oops. Okay, I better leave it alone. Just can't get it. Alright. I really just wanted to. So. Oh, let's learn. Why did I think I was going to be able to execute this flawlessly? I don't know. But. Tomorrow I shall hopefully show some progress. My wings, I really need to figure out how to get them so nice. I think maybe I didn't use enough fibers. No tutorials yet. La Chigan du Fleuve. I would like to in the future when I have a little more understanding, because I myself am a beginner also, so it just disappears. So to keep my hand up. I don't have a blank piece of paper. But there she blows. Nice scruff on them. I really appreciate that soy bird. Also trying to get the plate. My head's meant rotten currently, but So I'll be able to pull all the extra off and just, I don't know why I didn't grab one of these. I keep meaning to. I didn't know I had some with me. They're just disposable makeup brushes. I believe for like eyeliner and lip liner. But really affordable for, God, tons of them. And they're disposable for makeup artists, but for crafters and the like, you can use them over and over. Granted, they do fall apart pretty instantly. So you might want to like dab some penetrator at the end. I don't know. Yeah, but anywho, love y'all. Have a beautiful evening. Wish us luck tomorrow if you can. It's gotta be there at 5:30. See, it's just the lack of symmetry bugs me so much. I need to really find some videos solely on wings, because between books and YouTube, should have something, but the like holding it and the like choosing the fibers, I need to find a video on that. But until then, very first attempt at the alert, technically second because I did get this far not too well, like a few months ago, but the hack one probably much too long. But anywho, happy trails. Hope y'all have a beautiful evening, and please do feel free to recommend any fly patterns. And if you have any tips as far as to have better lighting with subs in a wooden room, anyway, love y'all. Happy trails. Beautiful evening to all. I appreciate that, Evos. It's the Alder. ALDR. Oh, that was from earlier, probably. But, oh, I know. Yeah. The Alder. I'm gonna hopefully be a little warmer tomorrow, every day. A little warmer. Because, strategically choosing clothes. But, got a blanket this time, thank God. But, a 500-year-old pattern. And I'd like to know more information on it, or if there's a PDF to Fishes and Fishing, would be cool. Because, oh, I guess 1500. Anywho, happy trails, y'all. Oops.